This production of the Baron Cup is brought to you by Keon Sports. Our upcoming game is Hudson versus Rocky River, and now with our sponsorship reads Faith Morelli.
Kathy Dress Realty at eXp Realty. Kathy is a multi-million-dollar top producer in Northeast Ohio. She strives to give all her clients the best knowledge and support through each phase of the home buying and selling process. Give her a call or send her a text at 330-242-0377 to get started. You can email her at kathydressrealtor@gmail.com. Sergeant Clean Car Wash. They deliver the highest quality car wash and superior customer service in shortest amount of time possible. Their mission is to provide the highest quality car wash and superior customer service while serving as positive role models in their communities. You will not find a better wash than Sergeant Clean. Robert Gates Legacy Foundation. This foundation is to raise money to provide relief to transplant recipients. Their cost of rejection medications are thousands of dollars per month, and they are needed to keep them alive. Also, to provide scholarships in Rob's name, and to also provide financial relief to the living donors as they have time off to work for testing, workups, surgeries, etc., all to save someone's life by giving the gift of life. Rookie Sports Bar and Grill. Your one stop for all things food and fun with a variety of cold drinks as well. They have fun and games, great people, great laughs, and great times. They feature the largest selection of dartboards and pool tables you will find on the west side. From warm food to cold beer, they have you covered from start to finish. Check out today at 6913 West 130th Street in Parma Heights. They are in the heart of town. You will walk away satisfied as rookies as they hit home runs every time.
Faith, you did a tremendous job. How about you do the next three? Again, here's Faith Morelli with your sponsorship reads.
Mickey Mart. Mickey's is a proud supporter of our local school systems through their Fuels Systems program and excited to keep up with Keon Sports, bring you all the finest moments in local sports information and entertainment. Search for Mickey Mart or visit www.mickeythemoose.com. That's mickeythemoose.com to find a location near you. Cement Mason Local 404 Union. Whether you are an experienced journeyman or an apprentice, their doors are open for you to join the union. Current and future demand for skilled craftsmen, necessities, and apprenticeship program that take into consideration practices to one of the world's oldest trades, along with instruction in new techniques, applications, technologies, and materials. Union Cement Mason's skills are honed with the most comprehensive apprenticeship program in the industry. James McConville of Helene Kia. For over 2 decades, salesman James McConville of Helene Kia in North Olmsted on Lorraine Road has been your trusted source for all new and used vehicles. With knowledge of the car buying industry and experience you can trust, McConville makes sure the customer is satisfied, safe, and drives away in a car that they can afford and also can enjoy. Visit him today at 27932 Lorraine Road in North Olmsted.
If you would like to be a sponsor, email Vince McKee at vince.mckee@keonsports.com. And now, your play-by-play man for the Baron Cup here at Keon Sports. It is Dom Cleary.
Thank you for that, Vince. Faithy, thank you for those ad reads. I mixed your name and thank you together. I know your name by now. 150 to go until we start here in Brooklyn at the Brooklyn Rec Center, live at the Baron Cup. Winner meets a winner for the championship game of the Red Division. Vince, what are some things to look out for this game?
Well, I need to look out for my own job as our spokesperson because Faith Morelli just knocked it out of the park. Great job, Faith. All joking aside, though, we just saw Menor pretty much take apart Benedictine 8-1 finish. So when you ask me, hey, what to look for, what can either one of these two teams do that's going to tell us, hey, not only can they hang with Mentor, but they could possibly beat the Cardinals? We're going to see. We're about a minute outside of face-off. And, Dom, I mean, this is a Rocky River squad that year in, year out under Coach Kogan one of the best teams in the area. They almost never have an off season to them, right? They never have a rebuilding season. So this is something where they're going to take on, you talk about the size of school, a huge Hudson school. This is going to be a fun one. I'm not even going to try to pick a winner. Hudson is huge. I mean, a large bench. The kids themselves are gigantic. This is going to be a fun one, but Rocky River is so scrappy. Dom, take it away, my man. I'm so excited for this one. We had a blast with the first one.
Yeah, this will be a fun one. We have 30 seconds. Then we'll have the intro of our lineup. And then after that, we'll have the national anthem. We'll be quiet for all of those.
And that national anthem brought to you by KMAC Kelly McLean Achievement Center. As we say, Kelly and the KMAC team become a part of each family as they coach your student on how to take the ACTs, the SATs, how to write those college essays, and get into the college of their choice again. This starting lineup and national anthem is brought to you by Kelly McLean Achievement Center.
Both teams cleaning up the pucks, getting ready for the announcements. Some cool uniforms here. A little gray, a maroon and white with a blue and gray, cool designs. Haven't seen too many hockey designs that I haven't liked.
Yeah, I know. I've noticed you are a big uniform guy with that. I got my start actually covering Rocky River hockey, Keon Sports. One of the really few things we used to do in the very, very beginning, along with an outfit. Well, I'll now name the mention of or mention the name of. Got my start doing Rocky River before Keon Sports, so I've seen a lot of those uniforms. You love the Mighty Duck references, and I gotta tell you, Hudson does kind of remind me of the Hawks, that evil team from the first Mighty Ducks movie. Don't really care for him with the black and the silver, kind of bland. And Hudson fans, if you want to let me hear about that, on Twitter, SportsKey1. All right, Dahmer, starting lineups.
Pickerton in goal. Number 4, Jake Zydok. 13, Marshall Madell. 16, Nolan Carter. So more player. The captain, I can't see his number here. Rock River doing their lineups now. Jason Greer. Jason Greer, number 31, freshman in goal. Numbers are going to be hard to see on the sleeves here, Vince.
Kanopka, real quick, Dahmer, from a high school family in Rocky River. He's, I think, the 4th brother to play hockey for the Pirates.
Lucas Kanopka.
Yeah.
Owen Toll. Dominic Ricchetti. We'll pause for the national anthem. National anthem done. We are ready for puck drop. So we might have a. Okay, so this is interesting. Lincoln Greer is in the penalty box. He's the goalie. So game starts. It might be a penalty that's leaking over from a previous game. Could be the issue there. Just say, haven't seen that one before, Vince.
No, that's a first. And Dom, just wanted to shout out the AD over there at Rocky River. Just went and said hello. That is Mark Wagner. Talk about, some of the people who got me my start. Mark Wagner, one of those guys, has always been a humongous friend to Keon Sports. Wanted to make sure I shook his hand right there after the national anthem. And I knew you'd be quite all right by yourself over here. But yeah, I mean, this one to me could go either way. As I said, Rocky River has always been a small but a scrappy school. We cover all their teams. We cover their football team, their girls lacrosse team, their girls basketball team, their boys basketball team. It seems like we are always covering River, so no shock that we're here tonight. And we are set to go, my man. And the face-off goes the way of the Explorers.
Yep, the Explorers, they'll try to start off here quick. We'll do best with rosters. Currently just looking at the screen for the roster for Hudson, so we'll work with that as we go. Hudson trying to find an opportunity for the net. They will not. Rocky River trying to clear it. They won't there. Hudson with the forecheck, trying to keep that puck forward. And they'll clear it down the board.
Well, Dahmer, if push comes to shove, we'll always go with Pirates versus Explorers. We'll be quite all right.
I think we'll be okay. It's Rocky River moving down the side. That's number 6, Dominic Ricchetti. Leader on this squad. Now behind the goalie, trying to find space, stuck on the board. Oh, nice hit by number 13 for the Explorers, Marshall Mardot. And puck is held by Ben Pinkerton, the goalie. Ben Pinkerton in goal for Hudson. And in goal is Jackson Greer. And in the penalty box is Lincoln Greer, who is a junior. Not quite sure the situation there. Now to the blue line. Dumped across the board, found by a Pirate. Now an Explorer launches it around the board, trying to keep it within the blue line. He does. Now back to the backboard. Oh, nice little hit by the Explorers. I think that was Lou Zadoik. We'll go with that pronunciation for now. Oh, an Explorer in the right spot at the right time. Not able to hold the puck. Trying to dump a taste for his teammates. And I do not think... No, they will not call icing. There's a fight along the boards. It's been a scrappy game thus far. 13:26 to play. First period, 0-0 the score still. Both teams battling away. Only 15-minute periods here in high school. Hudson trying to get a breakaway. Rocky River, they'll get to it first. Nice hit there at the end. Wrist shot, light wrist shot, in a line change, as that was John Paul Fliss. That sounds like that's a great hockey first name.
Oh, no.
I took John Paul. Oh, great first name.
I want him to go and play for the Quebec Nordiques.
The Nordiques, they don't exist anymore, my friend.
Yes, I know that. Thus the joke.
You seem like the kind of guy that turn on NHL Network and expect the Whalers to be on.
Hartford? No longer have a team? No.
I'm sure you love the Atlanta Thrashers.
Listen, man, they brought back the Minnesota Wild, so it can happen.
So
Although they were
the
Minnesota,
Wild.
they were the Minnesota North Stars, became Dallas.
Do you know who the North Stars were before they were? Oh, and a big hit on the board. We'll focus
Before they
right
were,
back here.
Dallas.
Yeah, we'll talk
Dallas
here
Stars.
later. Yeah, the Dallas Stars. No, they were before they were the North Stars. They were the Cleveland Barons.
Oh yeah,
The Barons were bought out
Yep.
by Minnesota. So the Barons are part of the Dallas Stars history now. I had to read about that. I did not know that. This is the Baron Cup. So
good research, my man.
Thank you.
If you even had a halfway decent color, man, he would have knew that.
I know. I need to find
You're
someone
scraping
new.
the bottom.
I need to tell the owner of the company we need to change.
You're scraping the bottom of the barrel. Listen, I was available on a Friday night short notice. What does that tell you about my life?
Me too, my friend. Opportunity in front of the net. Oh, can't hold the puck there. Now in the slot against the wall. Rocky River trying to get a break going. Can they find somebody? Yes, they will. They'll find a man deep in the middle of the ice. And collision. And it would be icing. They cannot move the puck forward.
River's tough, man.
Hudson opportunity. Oh, a dangle, but no success. And he's in the net. Net is dislodged. So we'll hold for a second as they go to fix that.
Only 3 minutes into this one, I think you're already going to see a trend tonight. Hudson, more of the finesse team, more of a team that's going to try to outside. But at the end of the day, the reason why Rocky River year in, year out is very good is because of heart and scrappiness, and you're going to see it again tonight. They're never going to be the biggest team on the ice, Tom. They're always going to have a ton of heart.
Absolutely, Vince. This Hudson. They're trying to play with heart. The Explorers, great nickname. Now at the blue line, wrist shot, fired at the goal, but blocked there by an Explorer. Now the Pirates take over the Explorer ship, and they're going forward. Now deep in Explorer territory. Don't try to clear it. There's a Pirate. No offsides will be called. Good movement there by Rocky River.
Love that ice flying. Great sign of the first
Yeah,
period every
it
night.
is.
Love it.
Yeah, that's Zamboni. It did a lot, but now the ice is just covered in just snow.
Yep. Yep.
You know, when
yeah.
I was younger, Vince, I used to think that that like when hockey was being played, there was like a little pond. Like the rink was. Yeah, I mean, I was 6.
And just freeze over. That's
yeah,
cute.
just freeze over.
Oh.
Oh, good block there by the tender. Ben Pinkerton did a good job using his blockers, shifting that puck away.
Dom, hockey was never a part of my family. It was wild because my dad was a wrestler, high school wrestler, amateur. My entire family
thought he was wrestling like Goldberg.
No. I mean, amateur, like phenomenal. And my brother played basketball. Never had any part of hockey. And then I got my first taste of it. I was a little
This
kid
would be
watching
icing.
the Olympics.
And yes, it will be.
And just kind of got hooked on it. So definitely one of my favorite sports. I like it better than basketball. I know we cover a ton of basketball at Keon Sports, and we always will. But I've always said my big three actually goes baseball, which I think shocks a lot of people. But baseball is my all-time favorite, then football, then hockey, and then MMA.
It has always shocked me how hockey has never been able to gain the ground that it should. Now, it does in certain parts of the country, but there's no reason why towns like Cleveland or Pittsburgh, Philadelphia shouldn't be big hockey towns. Could be a breakaway here for Hudson. Dump in chase it will be. Get the puck. Oh, center knee shoots. No! Beautiful glove save there by the freshman Jackson Greer. And Hudson, they keep possession. They're trying to find another. 0-0, 10:35 the play.
So the freshman getting the start, making it worth his while so far. Huge save there.
Tries to get a shot count blocked by a Pirate. Hudson, can they regain possession? No, they will not. The Pirates chasing it. He'll get there. Shot on goal, but blocked. Another shot. Oh, off his right pad.
I can tell right away this one's going to be close. I don't think we're headed for another 8-1 blowout down.
No,
I think it's
two
going to be real
teams with
close.
similar records, similar seasons. They fought all year. These are consistent squads that could, I mean, if they play each other 10 times, they might go 5 for 5.
Yep. Agreed.
Oh, could have been a beautiful backhand, not able to find space. Wrist shot, but hits the back of the board. Can the Explorers clear it out? No, they will not. Rocky River, they have the puck behind the goal. Tries to center. Will he have a shot? Backhand, no. Got blocked by an Explorer with a stick in the middle of the lane. Rocky River back with the puck. Oh, good little move there. Number 11, Max Corbell. Corbell trying to take it all the way. Oh, big hit while he's handling the puck. He'll lose it. Shift change. He's going off the ice.
Rocky River making nothing easy for Hudson right now. Always seems to have a guy in their way in every situation. It's early, but Dom, I could tell already that is the Rocky River plan tonight. Make Hudson earn everything they try to do.
Rocky River playing tough. Opportunities equal so far. Hudson in the blue and gray. Well, Rocky River, they're in the maroon, gray, and white. With the crest similar to what the Kings used to have back in the day. Rocky River forward to the Hudson. And stoppage called.
You know, you mentioned some of the hockey towns out there like Philadelphia, why you don't understand why it might not be bigger. And that's crazy because to me, Eric Lindros was a pretty big draw. You know, I was new Philadelphia for Lindros, obviously Detroit for the Russian, Power Three with Sergei Fedorov, Stevie Yzerman, and the bunch. I mean, it's a lot of fun when you really start talking 90s hockey. But Rocky all here.
Ooh, opportunity there by Rocky River, not able to get it. Hudson trying to get the counter. We'll clear it out of the blue line. Now Rocky River now on defense with the puck. Trying to move forward and find an outlet pass. Can they get the break going? No, they will not because it goes off the stick of number 7, Dallas Smith, the freshman. They're playing a lot of underclassmen, and that will be icing. A lot of icing here is Both squads are trying to clear the ice quickly. 8:19 to play here in the first period. It's been a good one so far, Vince.
Well, it's been a real good one, and as you said, two evenly matched teams. I don't think you're going to see too much of an advantage either way tonight. Completely two really different styles as well. Gonna be a lot of fun early on here. This next face-off brought to you by Spins Bowl. We'll tell you a little bit more about them as the night goes on.
Rocky River trying to gain possession. Can they find it? Yes. Can he center it? Blocked by an Explorer. Centered now. Now to the blue line. Wrist shot. And above the goal, if it was a little bit lower, could have been a beautiful opportunity there for the Pirates. Could be a collision here. No. So they'll run away with it here. He shoots. Ooh, blocked into the air. Rocky River and Hudson trying to battle for possession. Hudson with possession now behind the net. Can they find space? Outlet pass. Oh, between the legs of an Explorer. Brody Carter not able to get possession.
That was a great save off the chest pad for the Pirates.
Max Corbell, he's been all over the ice. Looking for him to be an X factor here today, Vince. I like the way this kid moves. Big kid, good size to him. And look the way he skates. He's quick, too. He's going to cause some havoc.
Absolutely. He's dominating out there. Sliding in and out. Now you see Menor kind of taking their spot. A little bit into scout right now. As the Menor Cardinals load into that early lower box there.
Hudson trying to get possession. Rocky River with an outlet. That's number 6, Dominic Ricchetti. Ricchetti trying to be the X factor here today, battling on the board. There goes Rocky River, number 12, John Paul Fliss.
Oh, nice turnover there.
Number
Ricchetti,
13,
a
Marshall
star on
Mardeau.
their football team as well now.
Oh, is he
Ricchetti
really?
for the Pirates, yes. He's a 3-sport athlete.
Yeah, that's impressive with hockey. Hockey's not a sport that you're able to play more than one. This is a sport that transcends seasons, where it starts in the fall, a lot of times ends in the spring.
It does, but he pulls it off.
Yeah, I mean, good for him.
Yep.
Is he a baseball player as well, Vince?
Yes.
Yeah, so impressive. Usually it's football, basketball, baseball, not football, hockey, baseball. So good for him. Love to see a triathlete. Sure, they give him a nice reward at the end of the year. Shot on net, not able to get by the tender Ben Pinkerton. Pardon me. Trying to find another opportunity here are the Pirates. Shift change for Rocky River. Hudson trying to get it moving here, but Rocky River, they keep it on the forecheck. Could be a move. Oh, right pass. The blocker of Pinkerton. Hudson trying to find the puck here. Can't find possession. Hudson now on defense. They're smothered by Pirates. That's not something that you ever want to hear, Vince.
No.
Opportunity here for Rocky River. Move to the right side. Will he shoot? No. Who keep possession behind the net now? No, nice hit. There by number 22, Luke Zyhope. Trying hard with that pronunciation. Big hit on the boards on the top of your screen. Now with possession is number 4, Jake Zyhope. Those brothers with those names, that makes it difficult. Could be an opportunity. Looking to center ice it. And blocked by the Pirates, doing a good job taking away their center ice passes. And a shift change after that dump and chase by Hudson.
River will maintain possession here unless there's a turnover. And there is. I jinxed them again. But that shift change might have helped them out, and it did.
Now, one thing that to help with that, and this will be icing called. So you call it a turnover, and it brings up a good point with hockey of what's a turnover, what's not. They're in the defensive end; they just gained possession, so that's not considered a turnover.
True.
Turnover is more in your offensive end. Now, again, any other sport, that's 100% true. But for hockey, it's so weird because if you just get that slight possession on defense, it's not really counted as a full possession.
You're right.
Not meant to correct you or upstage you.
No, it's
but
okay. Yeah, all good.
I've been playing a lot of NHL lately, and I'm learning things.
No, I should have known that. I'm a little bit
it's
rusty.
fine.
I apologize.
But it brings an opportunity. We live in an area where hockey is not the most popular
very
sport. We're
true.
a football town. We love our Cavs. We love the Guardians. Two popular. I mean, basketball in Cleveland's been huge for decades.
True.
And hockey is something that is really stretching. I'm not quite sure what the stoppage is. I actually think there's a problem with the ice. Faith, if you mind moving the camera, thank you. Is the refs seem to be stomping on the ice.
Yeah. They're fixing the divot.
Yeah, there must be a divot there. I mean, you joke, but that
That's
actually
a chunk
happened.
of ice. Yeah.
It happened a few years ago when it happened twice. At the time, It was First Energy Stadium, then Cleveland Brown
Oh,
Stadium.
I covered that game. Yeah, no, I know
Two
exactly
games
where,
that
what you're
happened with
referencing to.
Ohio State and
Yep.
Michigan,
Huge
and then it
meltdown.
happened a month later when it was warmer, same venue, the Cleveland Monsters
Wow.
versus the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins,
Yes, you
also
are.
known
Yeah.
known as the Baby Penguins.
So were you at, I was at both games in the press box covering it, but didn't the two of you go to
Wilkes-Barre
one of those games? Didn't you go to the first one?
We were at the
OSU,
Ohio
Michigan?
State game.
Yeah. Middle of February, same night as Elimination Chamber. So I remember I went home from that, took a nap, and went and watched Elimination Chamber. But I remember like that was such a huge delay.
Yeah, and it happened multiple times. It was
Pretty sad I
exhausting
can
day.
relate everything to big time wrestling, by the way. I do know that. It's been brought to my attention. So
What?
that I can almost relate everything back to big time wrestling in some
Oh,
way,
I
shape,
know.
or form.
Trust me, if anyone knows,
It's downer. Great camera work, by the way, Faith. Really picking that up smooth over there. We've had requests for Faith to do the sponsorship reads between the first and second period, so we're gonna have to go ahead and get that done as well. Although I might as well knock out one right now. I'll let
Yeah.
Dom do it. Dom, can you tell us about Spins Bowl and BA Sweetie? Why this this might take a
I
while.
would love nothing more.
Spins Bowl.
Oh, Spins Bowl, here we are. The Spins Bowl Independence location is 47,000 square feet of pure fun. Bowl on our 36 professional lanes or play one of our 33 top industry video games. Check them out today for all of the locations in Kent, Akron, and Independence. That sounds like my kind of venue, Vince.
Yeah, and Buckeye Lands in North Olmsted used to have an amazing wrestling video game in their bowling alley. Again, wrestling. Go ahead.
Love a place that one of those adult arcades so you can go to.
Oh,
that
sure, yeah.
yeah,
Drinks
we've
and
won in
everything.
Ohio, no free sponsors, won't name it, but they have like those small bowling.
Yeah.
They have good beer, good snacks. They have giant Jenga. They have old arcade machines. Like they even have like old Atari. Love stuff like that. So Spins Bowl sounds like it's my kind of place.
Absolutely.
33 top industry video game arcade machines.
Hey,
I mean, come on.
But Dom, let me ask you this here. Valentine's Day is coming up. You know, little Faithy, she loves some chocolate, I'm sure some candy. Where are you going to go to get Faith the perfect candy bouquet?
Whether it's new candy, old candy, there's only one place that I want to go, BA Sweeties. The world's most famous candy company is right here in our backyard. And here's the thing, Vince, I pass it all the time. It's literally right over there,
Oh, yeah.
right where we are. And you can get old school candy you haven't seen from your childhood. This place is great. BA Sweeties is located at 6770, pardon me, added another 7, Brook Park Road in Cleveland, Ohio. It is candy lovers' paradise. They have every candy from your childhood. Visit them today. And Vince, you have a fresh haircut.
I do.
You look good. And we have a draft show coming up. I know where I have to go to get my haircut. That's Dave's Golden Shear Barbershop.
Absolutely.
For our century of great haircuts, go where the pros go, cut hair. They do mostly men and boys. Stop in and experience a great haircut today. When you do, we think that you'll not only become a customer, but a friend as well.
And he has. We're actually pretty tight, me and Dave.
Yeah.
So that's ironically exactly
and-
what happened.
And I mean, the guys that cut hair there, whether it's the owner, they're in tune with the local sports here in Cleveland. So it's
Coach
also
Flan.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's well known. Coach Flan goes there, Chico. They know what's going on.
Yeah, they do.
You know, it's funny, though. We mentioned it, you know, Lou Grosso, one of our sponsors we're going to get to in a bit, going to give me a pretty nice refund check this year. Pretty excited about it. And I'm thinking about buying some new flooring for the house. If I was going to get new flooring, where should we go quickly before the game restarts here?
MDG Flooring, Vince. The professional staff is excited, MDG Flooring America, to get to know you and help with all of your floor covering needs. They offer in-home services and are very experienced with commercial flooring jobs as well. They are experts trained in flooring and design and will help you find the perfect floor. We have a face-off here right in the Rocky River side
Not
of the
a second
ice.
too soon.
No, I listen, I'm a professional here, Vince. That's why you pay me the big bucks. I believe we'll call that an offside here.
I don't know. I think we need to up the budget on what we're paying our camera woman tonight. She's probably really, you know, making this broadcast shine more than we are.
Podcast.
Broadcast.
You said podcast.
I'm old, Dom.
You're not that old.
Word slip. Smoke stop sponsorships happen. All right, here we go. Good little game right now.
Hudson, trying to get something started.
We got some broken lumber there too.
Yep, we do have broken lumber. Yeah, I'm not sure if they called it because of the stick on the ground. My favorite thing about hockey uniforms is when they have the lacing on the neck where it's like tied.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice little design. I wish they did that more.
You know, it's funny. You talk about different things like, hey, people in this area don't follow nearly as much as they should. They're called sweaters. So it's almost like hockey. It's called the hockey sweater.
Yeah, no, it is a sweater.
Yeah, soccer's called a kit. So I always love the kind of cool terminology. And we got our first power play of the night. Going to go to the way of Hudson.
Oh, illegal equipment.
As
was the
Nolan,
calling.
well, they're sending Nolan Toole to the press box, or the penalty box there. So
Yeah,
odd, very odd,
illegal equipment.
I guess.
Hudson with the advantage, 5-on-4. 4 minutes to play here, 1:37 left on the power play. Can they get an advantage here? In the slot, looks for a shot. Nope. Throws it to the side, tries to center it, bounce it, he shoots, he scores! Hudson, they take the early lead with the power play. 3:59 to play. And who was that? Number 22, Luke Zanot.
And ironically enough, it was Lucas Konopka, actually. Lucas Konopka getting nailed for that weird penalty there that led to that power play, which led to our first goal. Now 1-0 Hudson, as we're going to mark the scoreboard here for you. But it's really odd all the way around that was even called. But Konopka goes to the penalty box, and within seconds, it's Hudson cashing in. The first break of the game goes with the Explorers, Dahmer.
Yeah, Hudson, early lead. They're rewarded for their efforts. They played clean so far, but Rocky River, they've been destined to get one here soon. Let's see if they can capitalize on some future opportunities. Offside not called. Again, that's discretion of the ref. So if he thinks that he's not offsides, he's not offsides. Again, it is a judgment call. We don't have VAR like in soccer. We trust the ref's eyes.
Well, especially at the high school level.
Absolutely. Rocky River trying to recover. Dominic Covey was the one that recovered that puck for Rocky River, trying to get things going. We could have a breakaway. Number 25, knocks Nolan Toll. Oh, gets blocked. Beautiful save there by the tender, Ben Pinkerton. The junior's playing tough.
Great job there by Pinkerton. Spread out nicely, eliminated any kind of angle he was going to get at top shelf or to the right side. Made him go dead center. Couldn't get it past that massive chest of his. And a great job there. That is a large goaltender, and he made it count. I mean, I'll tell you what, the Pirates are going to have a hard time trying to get one past that kid. He's a giant.
Pinkerton's played well. You know what's funny is that the pads make these kids look huge. Usually the tenders are very slender people.
That's a lot of padding then.
A lot of padding.
A big man.
You need to be flexible to be a tender. Especially in this day of age, the quick shots. When that puck is centered, boy, you better be quick. Battling there on the boards on the right side of your screen. They're playing tough and physical. Hudson's trying to get something going on the offensive end. Need to clear it. Not able to do so. Oh, nice shove. Nice reverse of the puck. Now behind the goal, beyond the red line. Now bumps it further down the boards. Now in the slot. Can he get his offense going? Oh! Big hit by number 6.
He's still not out.
Throat.
Now he is.
Yeah, understandably so. No, Throat then slips.
No.
Some trouble there. Number 11, Max Corbell. He's trying to get his offense started here. Rocky River trying to go the other way. And no icing called. Oh, could be trouble. Got to get it away from the goal. Trying to move quick now. Number 28, Luca Lamastra. 2 minutes here to play. Swings it. Oh, could have been a beautiful dake, but loses possession of the puck. That was number 11, Josh Sirica. Yeah, he's a junior. Now it's on the Rocky River defensive end. Trying to get, grips on the turf.
Yeah,
that's the only way I can explain it there.
Not much you can say about that. No, you're legit.
Tries to center it. Oh, good block there. Oh, good effort. Number 18, you're going to shout out Dominic Covey, the junior. And this team pretty young. Only, let's see, 1, 2. There's only 2 seniors on this team. Landon Barnes and Dominic Ricchetti.
Well, going back to that slip and fall there, that's actually unfortunate for Rocky River, as that looks like that was going to be maybe their first real chance at a goal at a breakaway, and he just went down.
Behind the goal, tried centering it, could have been beautiful, but not able to get the full possession on the puck. Puck now lofted in the air. Rocky River trying to send it down the boards. Can they do it? No, they will not. Rocky River still on defense. They're trying to gather that puck. Kyle Rush, and he's rushing to the puck to send it to a teammate. And yes, he does. Now trying to send it further down the ice. Can we see number 25, Nolan Toll, get it? No, we will not. Hudson with possession. Now Toll with possession, trying to find someone across the ice. Can he find someone? He has a man in the center of two, but he can't find him. Now in the slot, fires one. But Pinkerton won't even block that one, won't need to. That shot's off goal. Now Hudson trying to move with 45 seconds here left in the period. 1-0 to score. Hudson with the early lead. Rocky River trying to get something quick, but it's Hudson with the advantage right now, as they're working on the Rocky River side, trying to get that puck back. Rocky River trying to get the outlet going. Oh, found the man, but there was an Explorer in the way in front of the Pirate. Shot on goal, but that is gloved by the freshman, Jackson Greer. Sends it down for teammate Hudson. They'll hold on to it, trying to move it forward. Can they get a break started? Now sent to the back of the board. 15 seconds here to play. Final opportunity for these two teams to try and score. It doesn't look like we'll find that opportunity. No icing called. Hudson has it. 8 seconds to play. Countdown continuing to go. No stoppage in play. Hudson trying to move the puck. And it looks like we'll stop here with 0 seconds left on the clock. 1-0 to score after the first period. Hudson, they have the lead as Rocky River heads to the benches, and they'll figure out the next game plan they have to do to get this lead and keep their Barron Cup hopes alive in the Red Division. Vince, final thoughts?
Well, very competitive first period, as we thought. Not overly chippy by any stretch. I mean, we saw one power play. Hudson was able to immediately cash in off of that, and that was right after that long delay we had for the chunk of ice missing. Overall, though, I mean, really final thoughts, quite frankly, Dom, in that first period, not too much to say. These teams do look like they're dead even right now, but Hudson now going to be playing 1 goal ahead.
You know, typically we'll go to the ads here. We'll give ourselves a break. We'll do ads when we return. Vince, we have a good one here. Hudson up 1-0 on Rocky River. We'll be back in about 9 minutes or so. Hold on tight as we go to the break. Run some type of rule out here if they're going to pass it, but there is an overhang on the right. They need to be careful.
Brock Sandich, the keeper, up the middle, keeps the legs churning, and he fought for that football. It was nearly ripped out of his hands by the edge rusher there. That was defensive end number 53, Rodney Harris, who nearly ripped that out of the arms of Rock Sandich, and Rock Sandich said, nope, give me that, I'm holding on to this, and reaches that arm towards the plane, broke it, and that's a touchdown and now a lead for the Blue Devils.
Woo, I got chills here. Cool. This is a huge crowd here for Brunswick here tonight. And Rock Sandich gave them something to cheer for. Going in, a lot of people doubted Brunswick. It's an early lead. They have to stay consistent. Anytime this Cleveland Heights team has their talented players, their smart players on the field, they have a chance to win the game. They need to be a little bit more. The adrenaline stops you. They need to get back up to that pace here.
First and goal from the 10-yard line. Davis bouncing it to the outside, and he's going to walk into the end zone untouched, and just like that. 4 plays, 4 runs, all carries for Marquise Davis, a guy who ran for 333 yards last week and 4 touchdowns. Did not have a big first half. It was quiet, and he shows up on the first drive right when the Tigers need him, 10-6.
You know, he gets that edge. There's no one that can catch him. There needs to be someone right in front of him if they want any hopes of stopping Marquise Davis. He has that.
If you're Cleveland Heights, you can use Brunswick's game against them. Still 8 minutes to go, but continue to run the ball, run the clock, and you have an opportunity for a fresh set of downs before making it into the end zone.
Davis slipping through a couple tacklers, keeps the legs churning. Nobody could bring him down. Was touched back around the 8-yard line and just kept dragging defenders. And that's why he's the type of running back prospect we've been. Happened to the green wave on the other end. Here an option. This one going to be a pitch to the outside. Got a block and going to step into the end zone right around the corner. Nice blocking there by the wide receiver, setting that edge and giving some room for number 30, Andre Jenkins, the sophomore, to make his way into the end zone untouched. And also credit to Elijah Gray on that pitch, well timed on the driving once again, looking to get their first win of the season and break that 9-game win streak for Holy Name dating back to 2013. But right now, Holy Name, they need to get a stop here. I know it's early in this game, but things are trending the way of Normandy. And a lot of it's because of Elijah Gray, the quarterback, trying to make a man miss an open field. He does. Past the 15-yard line, slips past the tackler, cuts inside, and he's going to barrel his way into the end zone. I'll tell you what's more slippery than that football tonight, and that is the quarterback, Elijah Gray. Nobody can bring that man down.
Yeah, I don't even know what to say. I mean, this is one of the most exciting runners of a quarterback that I've seen.
And a reminder that this trip to the red zone has been brought to you by Kelly McLean Achievement Center. Visit kelly-mac.com to learn more. 2nd and 2 from the 5. Have to get to the 3-yard line to pick up the first down. Rodriguez on the carry. Looks like he's going to get close and just enough to move the chains down at the 2. 1st and goal.
That's nice having that first down marker right there. Now you have 4 golden chances at the 2-yard line to punch one in.
But don't forget, Dom, this is the second time it's happened just like this. They got a fresh set of downs on the 2-yard line earlier in this game. Didn't quite turn out. Got to shake off the cobwebs.
Still running out of the same set from the last 2 plays. They're going to go back to the well with Rodriguez again. And Rodriguez is into the end zone. Touchdown, Holy Name. And this crowd has come back to life after being quiet in the latter stages of the first half. 14-6, an opportunity to make it 7.
That's how you set the tone. That's how you come out of half and show that we're still here, that we're not done yet. This is a tough group, as Ryan Day said in his post-game interview after the Notre Dame game. This is a tough team. That's what Holy Name is. They proved it right there with that offensive line putting in work and those running backs doing well. That was a good drive.
Here's the hold, looks good, and that kick is up and good. 14-7, 1
did that. He needed that run. Yeah, he's hobbling, he's hurt, he's in pain. But as soon as he says go and that ball hits his fingers, the light shining down bright on him, you have 11 hungry invaders trying to get to you, and all he can think of is the task at hand.
Full back to pass, looking down the field. He's got a man wide open, and he finds him into the open field, and headed for the end zone is number 7, Colin Daskos, the senior, and an opportunity to tie this game up. What a huge play there as Cole kept his eyes down the field, and there was nobody around Daskos.
Hurt ankle, no ankle, doesn't matter. He can throw the ball for 68 yards in the tutty all the way to the crib. Oh, Cole, Brandon, we have an exciting football game between a 1-win team and a no-win team, and baby, this crowd's into it. We're in there with the PA announcer screaming there in the PA system. We have an exciting one. I'll tell you what, that's all you want in a football game, a 60-yard touchdown pass, broken coverage. We'll take advantage of it.
This hasn't been the season where either of these teams really have picked up many wins, right? And you know what? We're not going to kick it. We're going to see if we can get it. I don't know. It will depend. If they go to the ground, you'd have to think they're stating that this is 4-down territory now.
I think it was the snap that got messed up last time. We just saw the holder there practicing the hold. I think they're going to kick it if they need to.
Here's a carry up the middle for Dix. They're not going to have to, as he's going to push close to the end zone. He stopped just short. That white wall there of the invaders kept him out of the end zone. But that actually might help Holy Name, because even though they didn't score there, they got a first down, opportunity to kill a little bit more clock if they want to here. Here's the run with the quarterback, and Andrew Cole slips through some tacklers into the end zone. Holy Name, their first lead on the night, 20 unanswered points.
My goodness, just ran it down the throat of Normandy. They weren't taking any chances. They weren't doing anything funny. They know what their record has been in the red zone tonight. And man, they didn't care. They redeemed themselves, finally put themselves up in this game. Minute 7 to go. Hopefully that's enough. He's still going to have to come out and play defense. But, man, what a redemption arc for Holy Name. Coming back from 14 unanswered, now up with just a minute 7 to go in this one.
So the lefty kicker and Josetti has an opportunity here to extend this lead to 7. This one's up, and this one is good on the PAT. 21-14. Looking at overtime for the first time this season here in our Keon Sports Game of the Week. And we're in week 7 now at this point, and here on 4th down now. 10 yards to go. Can Gray make something happen? Gray has some time, stepping up, looking down the field, lost this one up. Touchdown, Normandy. That one floated over the fingertips of the defenders into the hands of a receiver in the end zone. Believe from up here, that's number 12.
If you would like to become a sponsor of Keon Sports, email me, Vince McKee, at vince.mckee@keonsports.com. And now, with our second period sponsors, our very own HR representative and head of HR, she does it all, folks, Faith Morelli.
Jenny's Old Fashioned Popcorn. With great customer and vendor relationships, Tom and Jennifer's goal is to continue to provide the fantastic snacks that customers have come to expect from their many Poppy's popcorn products. From everything from caramel to cheddar, they have over 39 fantastic flavors, including Dittos for the Kiddos. You can purchase them anywhere popcorn is sold, including Giant Eagle and Mark's. Westside Flea. It began with an idea to offer creative, talented vendors an affordable venue to showcase their items in the Westside suburbs. A market where everyone could attend for free and find items at all price points. A free, fun day for the whole family, including pets on leash. Frankie's Italian Cuisine. Looking for a place to enjoy a post-game meal? Love Italian food? Frankie's Italian Cuisine has you covered from meatball to lasagna. Visit them tonight at 4641 Great Northern Boulevard in North Olmsted.
And again, that was our head of HR, Faith Morelli, stepping in tonight, doing some camera work for us, doing some sponsorship reads, and she is definitely one of the family. And now, with your call of the second period, here he is, Dom Doc Clary.
I appreciate you calling me Doc. You know, growing up, and it was 4th grade, they asked what I wanted to be when I was little, and it was around the time of the Penguins being good again. Sidney Crosby, Evgeny Malkin, Chris Letang, Marc-Andre Fleury. And I remember not just listening to Doc Emmerich, but I heard Mike Lang. And that's where I get the he shoots, he scores call from. And that's, I'm not going to do it, but he always would say famous things. He'd say, he shoots, he scores, scratch my back with a hacksaw. Or, you know, Lord Stanley, bring out the brandy. Some classic sayings in hockey from Mike Lang. Grew up listening to that. So I appreciate you calling me Doc as well. Another guy I grew up listening to during those great postseason runs. We're into the second period, 1-0 in favor of Hudson. If the game ended now, Hudson, they would meet Menor in the Red Division Finals of the Barron Cup. There are 3 divisions, and the red and the white, similar in size. The 3rd division, I forget what the color is. It is the biggest by far. I'm not quite sure how they measure it out, but it's been fun so far. We had a triple overtime game just a day ago.
Did you say blue? It's red, blue, and white. So did you say blue?
I did not say blue. Blue was the color I was thinking of. Yeah,
There
thank
you
you, Vince. And that's why we let you be the owner of the company.
You let
Now,
me?
that's-
Okay. Granted, I spent my entire morning on sales calls, but that's okay. That's all right.
Oh, you know I'm joking.
5 hours of sleep a night at the most. Go ahead.
Oh.
No, I'm just. Hey, listen. I thought it was a cute story. You know, I think we've all, for me at least, Dom. So I grew up very similar to hearing a voice either on TV or the radio and inspiring me. For me, actually, it was when football, and still is to this day, on Westwood 1, right?
Yeah.
So Westwood 1 through, you know it well, 923 is a fan.
Yeah.
Yes, broadcast their games on Sunday nights and Monday nights. But having that little radio in my room, and I couldn't stay up past 9:30. My parents sent me to bed, but to have that radio on, so I know that well. Though, you know, sometimes it just takes a voice to inspire what you want to do. So that's a great story,
Exactly.
Dahmer.
Exactly. It inspires us to what we do today. Hudson with the advantage, moving from left to right. Rocky River moving from right to left. Fighting amongst themselves at the blue line. Rocky River, possible advantage here. Hudson, they'll bat that puck away. Trying to reverse it here and get a breakaway here. Hudson trying to cause havoc with their sticks in the lane. Caught by an Explorer. That's Jake Zadowko. Zadow. Oh, right in front of the net, had an opportunity. Was Nolan Carter. A good last name to have if you're a hockey player. King's great Jeff Carter won a championship, one of the greatest championships of all time. Tough and physical. Right on the glass. Dominic Ricchetti playing tough.
That's my three-sport athlete right there.
Three-sport athlete. And that will not be icing there. They made contact as that puck rolls around at the back of the boards. Rocky River, they get possession. That's Ricchetti. Who else?
Well, as we said, Rocky River's going to try to out-tough them.
Oh, spinning backhand. Can't get it. And that'll be icing.
Well, Rocky River, Hudson, you know, it's funny, guys, because Rocky River, for me, before I met you and you came along, I did a ton of Rocky River games back in the old Zoom recorder days, as we call them. A ton of Rocky River basketball, football, hockey, just used to them like crazy. And for you guys with the football broadcast, I want to say you've done at least 2 Hudson games. At least one.
Just one.
Just the one, okay.
It was the end of the season 2 years ago.
And they're like 9-0, right? Something crazy?
Yep,
Or
they
8-0?
beat Brunswick.
Yeah. You know yourself some rock sandwich. Old Brunswick.
Yeah, transferred to Hoban. Great athlete.
Update from my brother just now, too, for you basketball fans out there. I guess St. Ignatius.
Nasty hit. We'll have a stoppage in play.
He caught him pretty good there.
Yeah,
And Faith always sensitive to all the parents out there, knowing to fade out when she has to. Great instincts out of Faithy.
insane hit. Yeah, so they're going to call that charging, I'm sure.
Oh, easily.
Yeah.
But again, for you basketball fans out there, the Holy War rivalry right now, St. Ed's being doubled up by Ignatius. Ignatius just pounding them tonight in that game in Cleveland. Good hit there, but it's going to be to the box, and now a chance for Rocky River to, get this power play, get something with it here, even the game.
And that'll be. Yeah. Luke Zadow. He charged with the 2-minute minor. Oh, just slips right by him. Good save there by Dinkerton. Hudson, can they get the shorthand? No. Offensive possession. So beautiful pass. The offensive possession is kept by Rocky River. Trying to find opportunity. Nobody in the slot. Brings it back out. So tries to bring it out to the blue line. But intercepted by an Explorer. And who else than big number 11, Max Corbell. Oh, has someone opposite ice, but doesn't see him in time. Rocky River moves it in the near slot. Oh, they're fighting physical. These Hudson players, they're big, they're tough, they're physical.
Got to find Ricchetti here, too. Got to find Ricchetti.
Ricchetti.
A little too late, though. He was open for a while there.
To the blue line, wrist shot, can't be deflected. Back to the blue line. Yeah, he'll have to bring it out. Just trying to keep possession. 50 seconds left on this power play. Nothing going yet. There's been one power play goal in favor of Hudson. Rocky River, this is their first opportunity. And Sadok cheering on his teammates as there's 39 seconds left of this power play. Rocky River got to act fast. They're only going to have a handful of opportunities unless they can keep a consistent opportunity. Pinkerton tries to catch it with the glove, not able to, but he corrals it anyway. He freezes the puck with 29 seconds on the power play, 11:42 left in the second period. Rocky River still has an opportunity with 29 seconds to get a goal.
Still plenty of time for Rocky River around this, as you mentioned. And normal starting goalkeeper Lincoln Greer, the junior, still in that penalty box, not aware at all of what the situation may be. Going to find out between periods. As we mentioned, the athletic director Mark Wagner, just below us, will reach out to him, as that is just a very strange situation right there.
Yeah, absolutely, Vince. Rocky River, 11 seconds. They're going to get one shot off, possibly. Centers it, shoots. The blocker wants to beat the ball. How did that not go in?
Oh, that looked good. Full strength.
Full strength now for Hudson. Zadoko, he breaks his team with ice. Wrist shot from distance, and no one can corral it. That will be icing.
How was that not a goal, Dom? Phenomenal job there by Hudson to really get by the skin of their teeth, and it really looked like Rocky River was going to have the equalizer. And actually now they're known as the River Pirates, so I stand correctly. I think everybody still calls them Rocky River, and they always will, just like everybody still says Bay Village. But now I guess Bay Village likes to go by Bay, and Rocky River just wants to go by River. Ain't that something?
So they're not called Rocky River.
Technically, they want to be called the River Pirates. Take the Rocky out of there. I'm dead serious. I'm not joking.
Okay, no,
I learned this about a year ago. And Bay Village is no longer, so it's the city of Bay Village, but now it's the high school Bay. Ain't that something?
Curious.
Odd. But hey, whatever.
Should I refer to them as River?
The River Pirates, I guess, yeah.
All right. Well, River with possession behind the net. Ricchetti trying to fight for possession, can't find possession. River trying to River trying to bat away. I'm confusing myself here with the mid-game name change for what was once known as Rocky River, now River. Hudson. Oh, an opportunity in front of the net. He shoots, he scores!
Yeah, and that's a painful one there.
And that's the alternate captain, number 20, Drew Candace.
Again, my man, sorry to jump your call there. My bad.
You're all good.
But I just saw that coming a mile away. The distraction was perfect. Got in the face of the River goaltender, and he didn't even have a clean chance of trying to save that. At that point, it was just a matter of Hudson finding the right angle to pop it in. But a beautiful shield there at the last second by Hudson. You know, they call those distraction plays, but man, did they work perfectly. Now 2-0 as River trails Hudson. Great shot. Just a great look, and they made it count.
River now trying to. You really threw me off with that name change.
I know, if you had a half a decent color man, he would have mentioned it pregame. But I forget it all the time because I still in a ton of articles.
It also doesn't help that it says RR on their jerseys. It's very confusing. River trying to get it out on the defensive end while Hudson, high shot. Oh, I didn't know where that puck went for a second. When you don't know where that puck goes and there's no buzzer to tell you where it's going, sometimes you just assume it's at the back of the net. Now working behind the goalie, trying to confuse him. Getting hard to see when the puck is behind you, really. River trying to move it out, not able to do so. Crowd in there by Max Corbell. He's a unit out there. River trying to clear it. That's number 19, Kyle Rush. He'll take it himself. Oh, Deeks, dangles, shoots, scores! Rush! He deeks, he dangles, backhand Selly. Is in scores now 2-1.
Wow, just a phenomenal job there. As you said, a couple deeks, and that's exactly what River needed to get right back into this, slicing it down now 2-1. As we said, as Hudson was slowly starting to really take control there. So Rocky River, perfect time on that shot, and honestly, Dom, just a great one-on-one play.
It was a great one-on-one play. Took that on his near the on defense. Sorry, I'm stuttering here. On the defense, it took it himself. He said, hey, we need to make this a one-goal game. I'll do it myself if I have to. In a shove, he has no stick, and he don't care.
Wow, number 6 got away with a possible punch there. That's our guy, Ricchetti.
Yeah, Ricchetti, it was going both ways. Again, only 2 refs on the ice, so hard to call a lot of the action happening. Yep, and no call icing. Good judgment there. So back in the day, and I don't know if high school was like this, but it's pretty recent that they changed this no contact icing. So it used to be first player to touch it.
Yep.
And you would have guys getting absolutely annihilated on the board.
Yeah.
And there was no really rolling to protect people on these plays.
And this is a recent change over, I'd say, the last 5 years.
Yeah.
I remember when I was in high school, that was not a thing. You saw guys getting laid.
It's a good roll.
Yep.
Oh, a shot right at the tender, but it's saved there by the freshman, Jackson Greer. Still want to know the story about Lincoln Greer in that penalty box.
That's my mission between periods.
Yeah. That's your task. Opportunity in front of the net. Shoots. No. Almost a rebound by number 25. Couldn't get it. Nolan Toll. Hudson Battling behind the net. Who will be rewarded with the puck? Right now it's Rocky River. Trying to dump it out of the zone. Can't. Hudson holding strong in the forecheck. Dumped off into the middle. An old rule used to be the two-line passing rule. You used to not be able to pass it beyond two lines. It would be a stoppage and play. They changed that to make the game just a little bit quicker. I don't know if you remember those days.
I sure do as well. Yep, little chippiness there.
Now, again, still the two-line rule in the sense of, hey, icing. But it used to be if you pass it by your own blue line and your own red line, that was a stoppage of play.
Yep.
So
Hey,
glad they got rid of that.
Depending on what video game system you have. I mean, Super Nintendo, those are all still real rules.
I'm sure if I
You
play on the
could
PlayStation 1, it's
you
still there.
could smoke people on a possible scene. Just decapitate them.
Puck in front of the goal.
No,
Able
will
to
not
get it
touch
out
that
is
puck.
Nolan Odek. Or Odike, rather. Icing. A lot of icings.
Yeah,
Good
ever since
golly.
you mentioned it, all of a sudden, that's like 3 in the last 2 minutes.
There were some early on as well. 7:27 to play, 2-1 in favor of Hudson. Rocky River with the recent goal.
Well, River, as we said, has to play tough and gritty, and they're doing exactly that. And really, I mean, right here, they could tie it up. As we had a fan above us request that.
In Rocky River, good support. Hudson as well. I think it's a closer drive here for Rocky River.
Oh, by far.
Hudson, they're out there a little bit, I believe, on the east side.
Bit of a hike ski.
A little bit of a height ski. Little dump and chase there by Rocky River. Can he get it in time? Yes, he will. No icing. Hudson trying to move it to the offensive end. Can he find the outlet? No, he will not. It's intercepted by number 10, Nolan O'Dike. Hudson, he's tripped onto the ground, but they won't call it. There's no defender back. He has an opportunity. Can he get it off? Loses one, trying to pass it to a teammate, but loses the opportunity. Great effort there by number 6 for Hudson, who came on at the wrong time, Max Grote. Yep, they'll call a trip. The goalie is off. We're going to have a 6-on-5 advantage if they can get it on time. Swings it around. No touch by Rocky River. Still advantage, and they'll pull it back. 6-5, no goal. If Rocky River touches it, the puck is dead. Now, can they get a clean opportunity? That's the question. Puck moved all the way in Hudson zone. Dump and chase. Can they get there on time? Yes, they will. Still possession for Hudson. No longer that. Rocky River. They're able to get it till that play went on a little bit longer than they wanted, but good speed there by Ben Pinkerton. There's been one power play in favor of Hudson, Vince, and Hudson scored.
They converted. And just a reminder, fans, at the next break, we will go ahead and you'll see some old-fashioned highlights there, but when we come back from that break, Faith Morelli will take you through our final sponsors of the night, and hopefully I will have an update on what is going on with the Greer situation.
Yeah, having a junior out, playing a freshman. The freshman's played well. As they'll kill it down on the other end. Hudson gathering. 145 in this power play. Rocky River. They get the puck. Can they get the puck in their zone? They'll have an opportunity to score shorthanded. No, onto the ice he goes. And they'll get the puck back. Good kill so far here from Rocky River. Not a good power play. Man advantage for Hudson so far. Rocky River's played it aggressive and it's worked so far out. 2v2 advantage. And that is an advantage for Hudson. Need to have one back. Center ice. Oh! And that will go behind the blue line. Opportunity here for a shorthanded goal. Rocky River goes in the middle, loses the puck. Back in possession of Hudson. And tripping is the official call. Rocky River trying to gain possession. Battling hard. Opportunity here. Shoots. Saved and lofted in the air. Trying to clear it out. Now in the slot. No, the player hurt from Rocky River.
Well, Drew Candace, good shot out of there. Couldn't get it done. And now the fans yelling at each other behind us.
Yeah, situation behind us. Luke Zadoik. He's playing tough and physical. So now it's even. Not a situation you want to get out of hand here. Let's keep the action on the ice. So, no longer in man advantage, only 4 players. Only 4 players on the ice for 40 more seconds, and then Rocky River will now have the advantage. After I believe that was boarding or charging. One of the two, either way,
Roughing.
it was roughing.
Should have roughing.
2-minute minor.
And that really gives
No
River
icing
another
called.
chance at this.
It does give River a chance. Hudson. Oh, almost an opportunity. Gets in front of the ice, and they trip over each other. Opportunity here. Ricchetti, loses the puck. Yozoy cheering on his team, eager to get back out there. Power play over. 1 minute and 8 seconds left in the power play. Advantage for Rocky River now, so only a minute to take advantage.
Good job there by River to kill that penalty, and now they have a chance at this.
Opportunity here in front of the net. He shoots. Off the blocker. Pinkerton. Good save there by the junior. Another opportunity in front of the net. Off the blocker again. At the blue line. Into the slot. Takes it himself. Wins possession on the boards. Into the slot. Loses it there. 30 seconds into the power play. 3:22 left in this period to play. 45 seconds now, Vince. Now beyond the blue line. Opportunity for River. He goes down hard. No penalty called.
Ooh, I don't know about that one, Dom.
His fans are starting to get upset there.
I don't know about that one.
Yep, and they're calling Zadok out, telling him to run straight to the bench. That's exactly what he'll do. Get a fresh play on the ice. That's what he does. Penalty play over. Rocky River with an opportunity. And he falls on his own volition. Hudson out with an opportunity.